Anxiety can feel like you're on this winding, really uncertain path. So in this explainer, we're going to explore what it takes to find your way back, how you can build resilience, and, rediscover what it feels like to live with real joy and meaning. Okay, let's start with a feeling that, well, it might be pretty familiar to you. It's that sense that life just hasn't quite unfolded the way you thought it would. Or maybe a sudden turn has left you feeling completely untethered, a little lost.
Wow, that's a heavy question, isn't it? When life feels just overwhelming, it's so easy to start wondering, am I ever going to feel whole again? And if that thought has ever crossed your mind, it is so crucial to know you are absolutely not alone in that. It's really just a sign that you're carrying a pretty heavy burden right now. So what if there was a guide to healing? The great news is, you really don't have to walk this path alone. The whole journey to healing isn't about just, toughing it out by yourself. It's about finding guidance and support. Because believe me, there is hope and there is help out there.
And that guidance can come from a professional like Erika Beck. She's a licensed clinical social worker, and for over a decade, she's been specializing in helping women find their way back from that heavy weight of anxiety, depression, and trauma. And her entire approach is really built on this powerful idea. It's a deep belief that healing isn't just possible, it's about being able to move forward with real, genuine hope and living your life with intention. All right, so let's talk about your path to resilience. What does that actually look like? Well, it's all about gaining the tools to really thrive. It's about getting those tangible skills that help you do more than just cope. We're talking about truly thriving here. Healing is definitely not a one-size-fits-all thing. It's about getting support that's tailored for you, for life's toughest challenges. That could be understanding things like anxiety, OCD, or depression, or navigating really tough stuff like trauma, grief, and loss. And then there's managing burnout and chronic stress, getting guidance with big life transitions or relationships, and all of this ties into increasing your self-esteem and body image. It's all connected.
Okay, now this is where the real transformation happens. It's a super practical step-by-step process. First, you'll learn how to regulate your own nervous system. That's huge. Then, from that place, you can start to build assertiveness and set healthy boundaries. After that, it's about developing your communication skills. You can see how each step builds on the last, right? And it all leads to this genuine increase in your own self-worth and confidence. It's pretty amazing.
It's also really important to know what kind of support is the right fit for you. So let's quickly break down the difference between therapy and coaching. Therapy, which has to be done by a licensed professional, often looks at the past, present, and future to help you heal from things like trauma. Coaching, on the other hand, is more about propelling you forward from a place where you're already stable. It's focused on the present and future, teaching problem solving and a growth mindset. Two different things, both valuable.
All right, now let's get into some real stories, which I think is the best way to see the real change that can happen. Let's take a look at some kind words from her clients. I love this one. Such a warm soul. You see this theme a lot. It's this amazing combination of warmth and total practicality. It's not just about feeling hurt, it's about walking away with realistic tools you can literally start using in your everyday life to move forward. And this right here, this is so important. Just having a safe space and a safe person to talk to who can validate what you're feeling, that can be absolutely invaluable. Sometimes the most healing thing in the world is just to be heard and understood without any judgment.
Oh, this one really hits home. What a powerful difference, right? Therapy should never leave you feeling bad about yourself. The whole point is to walk out feeling refreshed, empowered, and more confident to go out there and tackle life. That's the goal.
Wow, I haven't felt this good in years. I mean, ultimately, this is what it's all about, right? A deep, profound change that helps you feel better than you have in a long, long time. And I love this description. It's like you're talking to your best friend, and she's giving you the tools you need to succeed. That says it all.
So, if any of this is resonating with you, the next question is pretty simple. How do you begin your own journey? Let's talk about taking that first gentle step.
The message here is really simple, but it's also incredibly profound. You don't have to wait for some perfect moment that, let's be honest, might never come. The invitation to take that first step toward healing, it's open right now. The time is now.
And really, that brings us to the final question for you. Are you ready to build that resilience and rediscover the joy in your life? Because this whole journey, it's about so much more than just managing anxiety. It's about actively building your strength and finding that joy that is absolutely waiting for you. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.